A 4 RBI night for Francisco Lindor.
He's already one of the most impressive defenders in the game.
And a diving stop by Lindor, gets up and throws. Got him!
Wow.
Amazing play by Francisco Lindor.
We're talking about Cleveland Indians shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor with a tremendous play.
Francisco
How you doing?
Lindor. Thank you, man. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Well, let's talk a little bit about you growing up, because you grew up in Puerto Rico.
Correct.
And you end up moving to the States when you were age 12. But let's talk about your developmental time in Puerto Rico as a ball player. That's the island that had Roberto, and then we end up seeing the Alomars come along, and so many players came out of Puerto Rico.
That's big. Alomar is one of the reasons I wear 12.
Unbelievable play by Roberto Alomar.
Growing up in Puerto Rico, watching him from Barriga, watching Juan Gonzalez, it was incredible. That's what we do in Puerto Rico. We play baseball.
Last year, Major League Baseball was blessed with two great young Puerto Rican shortstops, Carlos Correa and yourself. When you see Carlos Correa, and he was Rookie of the Year, you were second, did that make you proud of Puerto Rico even more so?
Oh, yeah, man. I was so excited for him.
There goes Correa again!
Not only Correa, but Rosario with the Twins. I can't wait till next year for the World Baseball Classic and play with them. I haven't played in Puerto Rico since I left, so I can't wait till I go back and hear those drums beating in Puerto Rico. I can't wait.
Go Puerto Rico!
So you were fortunate. Your dad was around growing up and being able to tutor you a little bit, but he did something very unique, hitting ground balls from on top of the hill.
Yes.
Explain that to me.
It wasn't really steep, but it was.
Yeah, you hit a ball down the hill.
Right. And remember those old batting cages with the ball, that yellow balls?
Those little dimple balls?
Right. Those, they take off. So he hits them. If I miss it, the ball was going to end up in bushes. I don't want to go back there because, there's cows and you never know what you're going to find back there.
What did you learn from that in your development as a player? How did that help you in today's Major League game?
It helped me in my first step.
Great stop it short by Lindor. What a double play! Wow. Francisco Lindor.
Sometimes I'll cheat when he you see the bat coming, and I'll cheat. That way he either missed the ball when he hit it to one of the sides.
I can't believe he got to that ball.
You're also a switch hitter. At what age did you start switch hitting?
14, 15 years old. My brother switch hit. Being older than me, I wanted always to beat him.
You were a natural right?
Yes. My dad always told me, if I tell you go two the other way, two up the middle, two pull, and you catch scramble the right way, I'll let you hit lefty at the end. Always, since I was a little kid. I'll let you hit lefty at the end. And of course, I wanted to do it, so I did everything right.
High in the air, deep right center field. It is gone! A 3-run homer for Francisco Lindor.
So here you are, 22 years old. You're still the young guy playing with the old guys. How did that help you growing up being the young kid?
I think it helped me a lot to mature. My dad always told me be consistent. Not only in baseball, be consistent in life with your family, with your friends. And I incorporate that to my game. And my batting glove says 12 BC. My Twitter, it says BC.
So that's be consistent?
Correct. It's be consistent. Be consistent. That's what it's all about, man.
It just impresses you more and more each time out.
When do you look back now? Was there a point in time when you were growing up and you said, this is what I want to do. I want to be a big leaguer?
I was playing 8 and under. We were going to a championship, and they gave us like a little test. The test said, what are your short-term goals? What are your long-term goals? And I never forget it. I put the short-term goals, I put winning the championship of Puerto Rico. Long-term goals, I put playing on TV.
One of the greatest plays you'll ever see a shortstop make. An unbelievable play by Francisco Lindor.
I want to be on TV. I thought it was cool. So I always growing up, I thought it was, you know, I just want to be on TV. As I got older, of course, I find out that's the big leagues, that's the highest level, and of course, then it's like, all right, I want to play in the big leagues.
Francisco Lindor, and the beat goes on for the young man.